Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over my week 2 expenses, so we are going to jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle. I'm a wife and a mother of one, and on here I do all things budgeting. So if you are new, I do a cashless system, and right now currently at the beginning of the month I transfer all of the money that I budget for my expenses, which are groceries, gas, household, personal spending, eating out, and baby girl. And I put that into my Ally checking account. And then I use that debit card to purchase all of the things. And then I track it here. Now, I used to do the credit card method and I may go back to that. But right now, using the debit card has been helping me stay within my budget as things are tight. I do not use my debit card at the gas station. So like I still use credit card purchases really for that and any of my like sinking funds and things like that. So we are going to get on into it so y'all can see how this works out. So we're going to be looking at everything that happened from August the 9th through Thursday, August the 15th. So let's do this, y'all. So first things first is we're going to start off with groceries, and we're going to take out groceries here. And we had 3 purchases, okay? So we had something on the 9th, which that would actually, it happened on the 8th because y'all, I took my tooth out on the 9th. But to not confuse myself, since I didn't want it to fall in this month, in this past week, I put it for the 9th. And then we had something on the 10th and then on the 13th. And even though it's just a week, sometimes I forget what's going on. So on the 9th, I went to HEB, which was really Thursday, and I spent $53 on groceries. Y'all, I really do appreciate going to Sam's Club at the beginning of the month and stocking up on everything, because it has helped me like not need to spend too much money. Then on the 10th, I did a Walmart delivery because there were just some things that we were missing that I had picked up or needed them to deliver. And it really was like some condiments, like I had got Chick-fil-A sauce. I had needed some like ice cream for my mouth that, I'm just being honest. And I picked up a couple of other things that we just needed. And I also, because I wasn't able to get baby girl cookies at HEB, I did pick up 2 packs of cookies. So this week, I don't have to pick up cookies for her because she already has some. And I picked up something else, but I can't remember, y'all. And then on the 13th, I was actually at work at HEB and realized we're from the Caribbean, we're Jamaican, and like further south, they have a lot of the things that they don't have like where we live. So I was able to get like some browning and like cock soup and a lot of other things. And it's very rare that I have to pick them up because they last so long. So I saw them, and then instead of making them an unbudget, I decided that I was just going to take it out of our grocery budget. So we were able to get those things, and those will last us a while. I know I also got like some hot sauce and things like that. Just, yeah, that's what's going on. So that's what we had going on for groceries this week. Next is going to be gas, and I filled up one time, and that was on the 13th because I got HEB gas. And most HEBs that I know, they have a gas station connected to them. So I got gas for $47.40. And it's just so weird. I don't know. I could go to work the same amount of time each week. Some weeks I need to fill up twice. Some weeks I don't. So that's what happened with gas, just one thing. I have not spent any money in household this week. Y'all, personal got a little crazy. I need to actually remember what color personal was. I think it's pink. Yeah. So, first off is the 9th. And we had 2 here for the 9th. And then we had the 10th. And then we had the 13th and the 13th. And then we had the 15th. So as I'm filling in these numbers, let me let y'all know what was going on. So on the 9th was the day that I went and got my tooth extraction. So before I went, I did grab something to eat because I figured I wouldn't be able to eat anything afterwards. Although I did buy 2 soups, assuming I'd be able to have soup, and that was not the case, y'all. So I went to Starbucks and got some coffee because I didn't get to make coffee that morning, and a sandwich, but I did have a Christmas gift card that I got from last year. So I had $10. So this was just the difference that I had to pay. And then later on that day, when I picked up baby girl, we did go to McDonald's and I got her a Happy Meal. And she only eats the fries and the apples, and then I got myself a McFlurry. I don't know why, but this week I really needed to have some ice cream, so it came out to that, which seems like extremely expensive, but okay. And then on the 10th, I made it, y'all, but I went and got my nails and my toes done, and this is plus a tip for $95. Then on the 13th, on the 13th, I got breakfast and spent $5.17. I'm not even sure why I picked up breakfast that morning. Oh, it's because I needed to take my antibiotics and I was running late, so I never got to eat anything at home. And then later on, I bought a drink because I was just super thirsty that day, and that was for $1.61. Okay. And then on the 15th, I got myself some breakfast again, and that was for $5.17. And yeah, y'all, that was kind of what happened. I need to get away from buying food. I don't know why, what it is. I really just, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I need to put my foot down and get it together. And then other times I'm like, Janelle, whatever you eat at this point. But I know that eating unhealthy is not the best for me nor my family. But it's like, hopefully after I'm done with all of these antibiotics and all of this stuff, I can just try my best to do better. Next is going to be spending. So for spending, we spent some money on the 10th, and then we spent money on the 14th. And so on the 10th, we went to CVS. I'm not exactly sure what I bought at CVS while I was there. Okay. So let me tell y'all what I bought at CVS. So I went to go pick up my medication. No, I went to go pick up baby girl's medication because she ended up getting poked in her eye, and it started to crust around her eyes, all of the things. And so she had to get some antibiotics. While I was there, I was still struggling to eat. This is day 2. And I picked up some Ensure. A 6-pack was $13-14, and I picked up some ice cream. So that was what the spending came from that day. And then Walmart, we spent $13.89. I don't remember what happened there, y'all. Oh, I do remember what happened here. I also got some ice cream. Don't judge me, y'all. I had a lot of ice cream this week. But that was the only thing that was soothing. That and the Ensure was really all my body wanted to eat. But on Wednesday, I actually had a stay-at-home day for our budget. Whenever I dropped baby girl off, the reason I actually ended up going to Walmart, which y'all will see next, was because she no longer wears diapers to school. They have like moved her up to like the next class, and she is what's the word? They have like kind of completely like potty trained them. So her first day going to school with like no diapers, she had a couple of like accidents. And so I needed to buy her some more like shorts and a lot more underwears. And so I went in there to do that. They didn't really have like a whole lot, but I was able to pick up some things. And so while I was there, that's the reason why that happened. I had nothing in eating out. And then you will see here for baby girl, we did that spending for her for $42.93 at Walmart. 42.43. And then on the 10th at Walmart, I don't even know what happened on the 10th. What did I get for her? Oh, this is what it was. So on the 10th, y'all, this was tax-free weekend, and I was trying to get some school supplies for baby girl. I know she's only 2.5 or over 2.5 years old, but I like to do different like arts and crafts stuff like with her. So I was just trying to get some more markers, more crayons, like stick glue, just like all of the things. And so whenever I did my Walmart order, a lot of things were cheap. I didn't get a lot of the things, but I got $4 and $19 worth of stuff. I also wanted to get her some more expo markers because she does have activity books where she's learning how to like write her letters, draw a square, sign, trace, all of those things. So I was just trying to get those things while they were on a sale instead of spending full price for them. And then lastly, we have it was a lot of spending kind of this week. Our like not subscriptions, our sinking fund spending. So once again, the 10th was a busy day. I did Walmart. I picked up baby girl some more, what is it called? I spent $10.60, some more Motrin. And it was also a part of like my back to school pack thing, which was to make sure that we have like cough syrup, Tylenol, Motrin. We're getting, school has started again for like all of the kids. And we all know that that's when all the germs and stuff come. So just making sure we were ready. On the 10th, we also had a sprinkler repair, and that was $100. And then baby girls, I'm just going to put it over here, Love Every came through, and that was for $129.60. And then on the 15th, we paid our taxes. Now, let me just preface this by saying this is not like our actual tax bill. We do have a like lawyer on retainer each year that will protest our taxes for us. Last year we weren't able to get it down, but this year we were. And you pay like a percentage of like the overall like taxes or something like that they were able to save us. So this is what was owed to them. So we went ahead and paid that off. They did save us a good amount of money on our taxes this year. So we'll see just how much taxes we actually owe for 2024. Now let's get into, y'all, that was like long, but a lot happened this week. Get into the numbers. So I already kind of have the numbers written out, so this part shouldn't take forever and a day. So for groceries, we started off at $418, and we spent, I probably should use a different color because I used something sort of blue last week. So actually, let's do this. So nothing was budgeted, and we spent $110.43, and that leaves us with $307.57, and the change that we'll roll over is 57 cents. Okay. And if you are new, I roll over the change into like a keep the change bucket, and I'm going to slowly figure out what I want to do with that money soon. But right now it's building up nicely. Next is going to be gas. Nothing was budgeted. I spent $47.40, and that leaves me with $95.60. And we are going to roll over the 60 cents. Next is going to be household. Nothing was budgeted. Nothing was spent. And so we still have $155 in household, which is pretty good. And we are not rolling anything over. Spending, we budgeted nothing. For the week, we spent $32.17. That leaves us with $81.83, and we'll roll over the 83 cents. Eating out, nothing was budgeted and nothing was spent. So that leaves us with $23. So nothing is being rolled over. Baby girl, nothing was budgeted, but we did spend $47.12, and that leaves us with $55.88, and we are going to roll over the 88 cents. And for all of the household categories, because personal, that is just my personal money, but I share with y'all what I spend each week. All together for the week, in just our cashless envelopes, we spent $237.12. Down to personal, we did not budget anything, and I spent $118.98, which leaves me with $85.60. I do not roll over anything in my personal. For sinking funds, we started off at $5,313.51. Nothing was budgeted. We did spend $586.65, and that leaves us with $4,726.86. And nothing gets rolled over. And y'all, this feels so good. This $586.65 is pure cash that I have saved up, and it's just being paid back. Like, I'm not going into debt for this. And then nothing was budgeted for unbudget, and nothing was spent. And we still just have a negative $476.89 because this has not been paid for just yet, you guys. But also, let's add up what is going to go into keep the change. So we have 57 cents plus 60 cents plus 83 plus 88. And that's going to be, where did I write it over here? $2.88. Okay. So that is what's going to go into the keep the change. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you were able to do your expense tracking along with me in this video, or you just enjoyed listening to how chaotic my week was. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one.